Okay, this time I'm not going to mess up. Hey guys, welcome to Game Soup. We're playing Super Dungeon Tactics today. My name's Joe.
Ed. My name's Ed. Let's go.
Okay. A copy of this game was provided to us by Underbite Games, and we'd like to thank them for that.
Thank you, guys.
So I've been playing this game a lot lately, and I'm gonna be teaching, and Ed's gonna be clicking. We've got our party set up already here. This game is either under license to or developed in cooperation with Soda Pop Miniatures, and it's based on a board game called Super Dungeon Explore, which is a game that I actually have a copy of and have played many times before. So it was really exciting to be able to play the PC version of it.
I'm getting a very Final Fantasy Tactics-esque vibe.
Yeah. It's kind of similar to Final Fantasy Tactics, although I haven't played it. I've seen it played, but I have not played Final Fantasy Tactics myself. Blasphemy, right?
Blasphemy.
So here what we're doing is this blue outline here is where our characters can start. So we're going to put our tank guys up front, which is the Barbarian and the Dwarf. I named the Barbarian Berserker. You can name your characters in this. So I gave them some of them I gave some goofy names, and some of them I did not.
Clever. Like Ranger.
Yeah, I just put a bunch of R's at the end of their name. All right, so all you got to do here is click ready when you're ready at the top. That green button at the top.
I want these people to face the right way. Like you. Face the right way. There we go. Okay. Ready. We are ready. Let's go.
So you'll see this initiative bar at the bottom. At the very, very bottom of the screen here, we've got those blue crowns. They represent our characters, and the red symbols represent the enemies.
That's just like a turn order, right?
Yeah, that's just your turn order. So our guy, and when it's a hero's turn, one of our, heroes. We'll refer to them as heroes from here on, because they're actually called heroes. All right. So whenever it's one of our guys' turn, it'll be at the front of the line, and we can activate any of our characters, any of our heroes.
Okay. So
when the blue comes up.
So it's more like a side order, not a specific character order.
Right. And but you can't activate the same character more than once in a round. So you'll activate each one of your characters once per round. So here's what happens at the beginning of every round. You get a dice roll here. And the black ones are dice rolled by special enemy monsters. I actually haven't figured out exactly which enemy monsters cause these black dice to get rolled, but the enemy is going to be picking. It's based on initiative order. The enemy's going to be picking some of these dice to give to their characters. We got a lot of bad rolls here, though, because those skulls are going to screw us over.
Oh, good.
Do any of our guys have an active special? A red... Just hover over the characters there. Oh, the mage does. All right, scroll across. See if any of the other ones have one. Oh, she does. Okay. And so does
this one?
Fighter. Yeah. And he has...
Hefty Shave. Oh, Shove.
Hefty Shove. Okay, let's give it to the Ranger, I guess.
Yeah. Ranger.
Those red symbols, those active specials are very good. We want to give those to our good characters, because not every character has those. Those are linked to equipment. A lot of the abilities in this game are linked to equipment.
Do we want to give these skulls to somebody?
They're bad. Let's see. Go hover over the Barbarian and the Fighter. The Dwarf. I named him Dwarf, but his class is Fighter. So he has a bad ability. Hover over the Barbarian, and she has also a disability. So... well, we're going to give the cross to somebody. It just depends on which one of these abilities is worse. So if you go down to that card there, you can hover over that, and you can hover over the abilities, and you can see exactly what they do. So hover over Diminished, the skull ability.
There we go.
Whenever a skull is assigned... Okay, so she becomes weaker when the skull is assigned. The Fighters, I'm pretty sure I know what his does. So let's give the cross to the Barbarian, just so we can take the cross from them.
This is Barbarian?
Yeah. You can also click and drag straight to the cards on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
That's usually a little bit easier. So we're going to have to give this to the Fighter, which is kind of a crappy start here.
Inflict weaken 1 to all allies in burst 2 from user. Oh, makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
There's a lot of board game terms in this game, and there's a glossary. I guess we can show where the well, we don't need to show where the glossary is. We'll show it when we come across something that I don't know about. But I know what most of the terms in the game are.
Okay.
So jumping into this from the board game wasn't very hard, but I think as a beginner to this game, it might take you a little while to learn how to play. But there is a glossary to teach you what all these terms mean.
So we're the tank. We probably want to move up.
Yeah, just move the tank up and let them just get beat up. Put them, just put them up. Put them up wherever you want. But yeah, that's fine. What we're trying to do here is we're trying to get to this spawner. Just hover over this real quick.
Oh, this is a spawner. Okay.
That's what we want to destroy, is that spawner, and actually the other spawner you can see on the other side there. I think that is our... yeah, that's our goal. You can see in the top right that it's like a quest
Okay. That's
the
nice.
quest text up there. So we need to eliminate the threat, which is the spawners. There are 2 of those.
Okay.
So this is a pretty standard quest in this game. This is a side quest what we're just starting with, just so we can, so Ed can learn how to play the game, and you at home can also learn how to play the game.
Okay, so my first instinct is...
This is your attack.
I moved this guy. I don't want to attack. I just want to move the Berserker.
Right.
So what do I do?
You can't move her yet because it's not going to be her turn. So you can just end turn here.
Okay.
Yeah. You press. You can press spacebar to bring up that circular.
Oh, they're moving up there.
Ability. Yeah, it's kind of confusing sometimes. You can't always tell who's moving. The enemy just starts taking their turn, and sometimes you don't know who's moving.
Yeah, they should somehow indicate, like, by moving the screen.
Yeah,
move the
doesn't.
camera.
It doesn't shift the camera to show what they're doing. It just moves them.
Or at least highlight them or something.
So he just that guy up there, Flinger. Just hover over him real quick.
Flinger?
Yeah, to the right. That guy.
Yeah.
Or Chucker, whatever.
Chucker.
He's called something like that. He does an ability called Pebble Throw, which I assume just does 1 damage because that's what it did to the dwarf.
Can you like... Oh, yeah, look, you can.
Yeah, you can
just
see...
hover over the card.
Yeah, you can see what all the abilities do. So you can see how this would get pretty deep pretty fast and be... Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in when you're first starting to play it, but once you get into it, I found it to be pretty rewarding.
Can you attack first and then move?
Yes, you can do it in either order. But so she attacks. Double shot. Who are we having? Oh yeah, this is Ranger. 2 attacks, deal 2 damage to 1+ enemies, ignoring enemies for line of sight. Okay, so we're probably not going to be able to reach them if we do that. You can click on it though.
I can check the range without
and
committing?
check the range.
Okay,
yeah.
so let's
we're not
not
committed to
do
it. So
that.
we're gonna have to. We would have to move her first. Probably the better strategy would be to wait for them to come to us though. So
yeah, let's do that.
Try someone else.
move the
try moving.
Oops.
Berserker. I would say to send her to the. Yes, probably send her straight up because we want to send a tank probably to each one of the spawners.
Right.
So maybe send her to the one on the right side and the dwarf to the other side. That might be a decent strategy.
Okay.
She's going to take a beating though going there, but
Well, she's a berserker.
yeah, we
It's
have
cool.
to do something.
Oh, this is an interesting range.
Yeah, she has the item she has equipped is a lance type of effect. It attacks 2 squares ahead, and we also have gut.
Cool. Gut deals
Which
6
deals
damage.
6 damage. That's actually really
An
strong.
adjacent enemy. These guys have 2 HP, 1 HP, 5 HP.
Yeah.
Oh, priest, that one's gonna heal.
Yeah, he
Right?
will shoot you. He usually shoots you, and I think he also buffs the enemies. You can actually see all the abilities he's capable of by hovering over him, and you can see he
Yeah,
can
that's
do
really neat.
3 damage, or
Oh,
now it's
it changed.
moving another guy, so it changed.
Yeah.
But
Although I do like that there's so many tooltips. Tooltips are always a great thing to have. Like, almost everything I think has tooltips, right? Except for, like, this stuff.
yeah,
but-
and the only thing, it doesn't always explain all the keywords, so you have to look up those keywords. But there's about 20 ability keywords, so we can. Yeah, I mean you can see them right here. Here's the glossary. This is the whole thing.
This isn't so bad.
So if you don't know what all these mean, which I kind of
cool.
forgot what some of them do, because I haven't played the board game in a long time, but it's they kind of do what you think they do.
This is
They
kinda
kind of
nice.
it's kind of intuitive the way that
Yeah.
they're named.
Because I've only played the board game, I think, once or twice maybe, and I remember some of these terms, and it's good that they have a visual indicator here. It shows you what it does.
Yeah.
That's really nice. Except, oh, okay, well, scrolling up and down in this menu also zooms in and out.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Tips and lore. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't
Bonehead.
done any of
Wow, nice.
I actually haven't looked at any of this stuff, but
Very good.
it's pretty neat that
Yeah.
all that's in there.
All right, so let's go ahead.
Now we've got a good. Now we have
Yeah.
a decent shot.
Let's wreck these guys.
If we move, we're probably going to want to move one of the ranged with the dwarf and one of them with the
How about like that?
with the berserker. But
Because now she can
would-
attack so many guys.
yeah, that's pretty good actually. Yeah, go ahead, try that.
Let's wreck 'em. Oh, okay, so now we're
And
gonna.
she has her special ability, the triple shot. What's the normal one? Is the double, right? 2 damage.
Oh.
2 attacks deal 2 damage to 1+ enemies.
So it's 2
And then-
minute.
Yeah, the other one's 3 attacks for 3 damage. So actually her normal attack is better than the special attack here.
It is? Oh, because these guys only have 2 HP?
They have 2 hit points.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
let's do it. Let's
So-
kill them. So we'll choose double shot?
Yeah, it's probably better to just directly attack the spawner though.
Oh, really?
That's going to be a better strategy.
Okay, do we get to choose 2 different targets now? So this is our first target?
Yeah, this will be our first target. So it did. Why did it only do 1 damage? That might have a defense on it or something. Might have had an armor on it. Try it again. See what happens the second time. No, it only did 1 damage.
Cool.
I'm not sure why. Maybe the priest has some kind of an aura on it. Sometimes I still get confused about why things take less damage or more damage than expected.
Yeah, there's a lot of mechanics happening here.
Yeah, it really feels like a board game.
That's good though. I mean, that's what
just
this
plays with you. Yeah, and it's based on a board game.
That's great then. That's a high compliment. I guess we'll move with the fighter over here.
Yeah, probably move her ahead here.
Can we toast? We can toast this dude.
Yeah, her main attack actually does a burst.
Oh.
So it's going to hit a 9 square area, so that's fine.
That's okay. That should be... Wait, they won't reach, will they?
Yeah, it won't reach there, but you wouldn't have been able to hit those anyway. Just hit either of those guys, and it'll do a burst damage.
Hello, sir and
all
madam.
the enemies in that area. So
Rip.
you killed one of them.
Oh, and they got a debuff, which is he's asleep or burned or something? Applies fire 1
applies
debuff.
fire. Oh yeah, okay. I just got this staff, so I actually haven't tried it out, but it sets a fire trap, so that's good.
Oh, okay. Look, it shows when something's moving off screen. It actually shows that little bubble.
Yeah, you can so you can sort of see what's going on.
I wish it was automatic. How it sort of goes over to them with the camera. But I mean, either way, whatever.
Wait, there are 3 spawners? There's a spawner in that house up there.
Oh dear.
Oh shit. We're screwed.
These are pretty...
It says we only have to it says eliminate the threat 0 out of 2 though. So I think we only have maybe we only have to destroy 2 of them.
This is a pretty slow-paced game, which I guess like most tactics game.
Yeah.
FF Tactics was pretty slow. Nobody's taken damage yet, so we don't need that.
Yeah,
right?
actually the dwarf has, but let me take a moment to explain how the shields and armor work in this game. The shields, these are, in my opinion, are the best of all the dice that you can get, except maybe the ability dice. But the shields, what they do is every time that your character gets hit, it reduces the damage by 1. Every single time they get hit.
Wow. Okay.
For this whole round. If you hover over, here, let me just show you real quick. This right here, the armor that I'm pointing at, that is each round it restores back to maximum. So her maximum is 1, the dwarf's maximum is 2, and that'll every time they get hit, it'll subtract the shield first and then the armor. If the armor goes down to 0, then they'll start losing hit points. So they can take 2 damage per round, which is an entire round of combat, without taking any loss to health. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So shields are better than armor because shields are infinite basically for the whole round. Every time you get hit, it reduces by 1.
Right. Well, let's give a block bonus to the Berserker then.
Yeah, I think that's gonna work.
Yeah.
Probably want to give it to the tanks. So probably give that to the other tank.
The dwarf, and you said we want to heal the dwarf, right?
The dwarf is already has a die assigned to him though. You can only assign 1 die to each character.
Oh,
so we want to take the double heal though, just to take it away from the enemy. So just give it to one of our guys. Doesn't matter which one.
Yeah, nobody's hurt. Nobody else is hurt, I guess.
Right, and then give the other one to the mage.
This one?
Yep.
This one.
That's the only one that's left.
All right. All right, here we go. Round 2. Oh my God, that was a long round. Okay, these guys are moving first.
Yeah,
so
they get to go first.
Oh no! Sucker. There's a lot of guys here.
Yeah, that's why we want to kill the spawner, because if we leave it go for long enough, it's going to spawn more guys.
And I remember the board game being pretty brutally difficult as well, and also very long.
Yeah, the board game took
days, years,
a couple hours,
even
to
months.
Play.
Well, what I'm interested in right now is shooting this.
Yeah, we probably want to do that.
Let's go ahead and smash, right? Hulk smash.
Sure. You know what we could do though? Might be better.
What's that?
Move the barbarian over there and hit it.
This one?
Yeah. I think you have to right click or hit escape. One of those.
There
we
go.
go.
Right,
and just move her right next to anywhere around it.
So we want.
And then we can use gut. If we use gut, that'll do 6 damage. So you can. There you go.
Oh, perfect.
That one. So that'll just do 6 straight to it. I think that will just kill it. Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
And we just got turkey, chicken, ham.
Yeah,
something.
you get an item. You don't find out exactly what item you got until after you go back to the hub.
Ah.
So we know we got some kind of a consumable item. I'm pretty sure every enemy or almost every enemy drops something for you. You get a lot of consumables and you get a lot of common equipment.
I want to rush him over to the other. Well, It's gonna be hard to get around here, though.
Yeah, no, you can stand in the fire. I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's friendly fire. I don't. Maybe there is. Just try it. Let's see. Let's see if it happens.
Let's learn. Let's learn together.
Oh fuck.
Debuff.
He has a debuff.
Lol.
All right. Well, that's. I'll take the blame for that one.
I do blame you, of course. Of course I do.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna take a beating because those guys haven't had their turns yet. Gashing. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. We're not gonna be able to do anything. Okay, so this was a bad move. End his turn.
Perfect. Who else can move now? The rain. Oh no.
Yeah, she's gonna get beat
that's
up,
right.
but that's okay. She has a shield, and so does the dwarf. So we're not gonna lose any. We're not gonna lose anybody. But
let's move. Let's see. Ranger didn't take her turn yet.
yeah, if we use Ranger to maybe damage one of these guys that has the red circle around it, still that might be a good move.
What does the red circle mean?
It means they haven't taken their turn yet.
Ah. Okay. Can we move one of them? Wait, is this a bad guy? Yes.
Yeah, you can't stand on top of a bad guy or another friendly, but you can move through friendly characters, like if there's a corridor or something.
Let's see. Do I want to stand like back here maybe and shoot from here?
Sure. Yeah, you want her as far back as possible, but still able to hit something.
Let's kill this dude.
Sure.
I don't know if we'll actually kill it. So her default attack is the 2 damage, 2 attacks, 2 damage?
Yep. So actually we're going to be able to hit 2 guys. This is going to be pretty sweet.
Rip. And then this guy?
Hover over the other guy. Let's see if he has any armor. The guy right next to him, to the left of him, right there.
Right
yeah,
there?
you can hit that guy too. Yeah,
Cool.
he's a better guy, so probably hit him.
Rip.
Yes.
Excellent.
So you always want to check for armor on the enemies too, not just the hit points, but he was fine. Oh, there's also aggro in this game. You can see it just above the health, so you can see that mage doesn't have any aggro right now.
Oh, this little indicator right here.
Yeah.
All right. Now, if I have this character, can she like shoot over this fence to the spawner?
I don't think so. If you move, click and hold on her and move her.
Wait, click and hold on her and...
There you go. Oh, you can shoot through this fence. So probably want to do that.
Let's do it. Oh, you can also just... Can you walk around? Looks like you can just walk around here.
It looks that way, yeah.
I think that's what the tank should do. All right, so let's see. We have... Poifouche.
1 damage. Yeah, that's why we started that fire.
Inflict tile fire 1 for 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that then.
Yeah. Let's...
On the spawner.
Yeah.
Take that. Cool. So, how do we find out what that debuff does? Is there a way to find out?
Yeah, go to the glossary. I think that we have to go to the glossary to find this one.
Let's check it. Oh, fire. The fire status effect causes X damage, so it deals 1 damage at the end of the round.
It's not reduced by armor. Okay, so he's gonna take 1 extra damage. That's not a big deal.
Okay, that was the end of the round already.
Yeah. Does anyone have a blue ability? The barbarian does. Actually, hers is pretty awesome if I remember right, but it might have changed since last time I played. No, it doesn't. Okay. So she's going to get strength. She's going to do a ridiculous amount of damage if we give her that blue circle die. But the double shield is also incredible. We would like to not let an enemy have that, and we really do want that too.
Let's give that to her.
Okay.
Also, I couldn't help but notice the eliminate the threat has not ticked up by 1, even though we destroyed that teleporter,
You're right.
Spawner.
So maybe the threat is not the spawners. I'm not sure.
We don't know what the threat is. It's enemy unknown, almost, you might say.
Yeah.
We
could have read the description of the quest. That might have explained it.
Is there any way to pull it up now?
I don't know. I haven't had to do that yet.
Well,
But I think probably just killing the spawners and killing everything will get us to the goal.
all right.
We're probably going to want the shield on somebody, though. Probably the dwarf, because he's taking a beating.
Block bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, what? What?
Oh, they
Did they also pick?
They spawn... You just saw those enemies up at the top there. They spawn from the spawner after it's destroyed. So I guess that was their turn in initiative for that to happen.
So all we've left is power, right? We want to give power to anybody.
Yep, doesn't really matter because we only have 2 guys left and there are DPSs. So
all right, cool. So that's that.
So the mage is ranged AOE DPS, whatever, ranged AOE.
Right.
And the ranger is ranged single target.
All right, well, let's
So
move.
we don't want to attack anything just yet. Here.
Get out of here. I don't want to end his
You
turn.
have to click on that.
But I don't want to end his
that
turn.
foot.
Do I?
No, you don't want to end his turn. You want to click on the foot.
I want to
That'll
move
let
first.
you move.
If I move, oh.
So You're going to be moving in the wrong direction. What his attack is a sweep attack, which means it attacks 3 squares in front of him. So if we moved him right here, in these 3, you would hit 3 guys. But you kind of want to get close to that spawner over there. So what you could do is just move him here and hit 2 guys. That might be good.
Here. How's that?
That won't hit 3 guys though.
It won't?
It's only in a line.
Oh.
Only in a line in front of him or a corner.
Okay.
It hits three squares in front of him. So yeah, just drop him there. I think it's gonna be fine. So you click and drag him over there. Hit check and then hit the guy in front of you.
These guys.
Yeah. So you can see how it attacks on that. It's highlighted there. It attacks on a corner or it attacks in a straight line in front of you. So it's just 3 squares.
There's so many guys.
Yeah, there's a lot of enemies in this level. It looks like.
Should we just start picking these guys off?
Probably not. I think we're probably gonna want to ignore them for the most part.
Run away.
We want to. We can't hit the spawner from here, can we? I bet we can hit a spawner though. We might be able to hit that one up top with her. Yeah, probably. That's probably gonna be our move with her. We're gonna have to move her first though.
Move her up here, maybe. It says it ignores line of sight, right? Ignoring enemies for what?
Ignoring enemies for line of sight. So I guess we just ignore enemies, but not walls. So probably... Maybe, okay, let's use the Barbarian just to clear out back here. So let's go with Barbarian for this turn, so we can maybe get her some aggro too. So she takes the beating instead of the others? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we don't want to do that. We can just click on her. There we go.
Yeah. So maybe just move her, like, right here or directly up a square. Yeah, that's good. And then just attack 2 guys. Right? Yeah, that's good.
To all enemies in Lance 2.
Yeah. So we'll just hit 2 guys here.
How about these guys?
Yeah, that's good.
This is a very slow-paced game. How long does an average match take you here? An average,
want to play maybe half an hour.
Okay.
But since we're just learning, this one might take a little bit longer.
Right. And is it challenging? I mean, what do you think?
So far, it's been challenging for me because I'm not particularly good at these games. I'm better at the board game. The board game is a little bit simpler, but because you're playing against the computer and the computer can calculate, it's a lot faster.
Right.
They made I think the rules are more complex in this. The numbers are higher. The heroes and enemies have more hit points and they do more damage. The scale is a little bit higher in this. And I think there's probably more enemies in this than there were in the board game too.
Let's see. Do we want to move her over here to attack the spawner?
Sure. Yeah, we've got 2 guys left, and they're both of our damage guys. So
let's give this a shot.
Okay, reduce the armor that time. Okay, so it's almost gone. So next turn, the ranger's going to be able to shoot that and then move and hide.
Good. That's what we'll do.
So that'll be a good strategy. So hopefully the Barbarian will be taking the beating here because she has the double shield.
So if your characters die in the middle of a battle, what can you do? Can you revive them?
No.
Are they gone forever? It's not permanent,
They're not.
right?
No, it's not permanent death.
It's just until the end of the battle?
Yeah. So how many hit points does that spawner over there have? 4. We can only do 1 damage to it with our ability.
That's lame.
So yeah, her equipment, I guess, isn't quite as good as some of the other characters that we have so far.
Well, we could clear so many of these guys out, though.
Yeah, you could do that. Instead, that might be more useful for her, actually.
But we can't move far
it's not
enough.
going to reach.
Aww.
If you hit the area near the guys, though, it'll hit the guys themselves.
Oh.
You can actually just aim at an empty square. So you could do that and hit 2 guys. Or you could move her right there and hit all 3 of these guys here. That'll work.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can just drop her there and
like,
aim right there. Yeah,
perfect.
That'll hit all those guys and set them on fire.
Suck on that, nerd. Cool.
And now they get to move their last guys. Oh, the spawner up there just spawned some guys.
Oh, good. Spawners, huh?
So now we've got
shields and power.
Oh, they took the shields.
Oh,
that sucks for us. Okay, so that blue one, that's a pretty solid one. We probably want that. And give that to the Barbarian because that's going to increase her.
Oh, that's her passive?
Yeah.
When a blue special is assigned, receive... Oh, okay.
See, she does more damage and does poison damage.
Good.
I don't think we're going to need the poison damage, though. I think that's going to be enough that we're going to pretty much kill everything.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at these games. What can I say?
There you go.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually historically terrible at these kinds of games. Well, I did enjoy Final Fantasy Tactics Advance
Our
quite a
dwarf
lot.
is gonna die.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I think he's gonna die, actually. I think we might lose a guy here.
Oh, it's close.
We put it on normal difficulty.
no.
I've been playing the story missions on easy.
Uh-oh.
I think I did the last one on normal, because I started getting a little bit better at the game, but maybe this side quest is a little harder than expected.
Maybe. Also, this is my first time playing. Basically.
What the fuck?
Are these the threats? These must be the threats.
Oh no.
They're mini bosses.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make it out of this. Oh, Jesus.
Well, I think we've shown everything. I don't know. Do you want to just jump into?
Let's keep going.
Okay.
I want to see how this
You want to
plays
see how
out.
this plays out?
Yeah.
I was gonna say we could switch over to you playing.
Nah, this is gonna be fine. It's
So,
gonna be fun and cool.
so these are the threats.
You can move her. You're gonna want to do that.
Yeah, but I want to shoot first.
Oh yeah, you get a double shot. That's right. Yeah, just shoot that guy and then move
then-
her as far away as possible. That's probably fine right there.
And then get out. Am I standing on a well? Well.
Oh, you are. You're inside of a well.
Oh, I am
I wonder
inside.
if that offers any kind of protection. I doubt it.
Probably not.
All right, let's see whose turn is it. It's our
Oh,
turn.
let's smoke these guys.
That would be a really good move.
It's juicy. It's a juicy move. Right?
You can't do it. You got to
yet.
move a little bit closer,
Alright.
which is unfortunate because she's going to get a really ton of aggro from doing that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
Let's do it anyway.
perfect.
We're going to kill some of them. So,
Rip you guys.
actually, we're going to kill
2017.
most of them. She's just going to get aggro from those two armored
Oh,
guys.
scatter. Does that mean I scared them away?
I'm not sure actually what scatter means. I don't remember.
They got scared. They little babies. Let's see. Is it in the glossary?
I think so.
Not here. Is it?
Maybe it's not.
Sweep. Strengthen.
No, I don't think it is actually. I guess they just get scared and try to run away.
Maybe.
That's what
Maybe.
scatter seems to mean. Seems to describe to me.
All right, let's get in there and tank these guys.
Don't
No.
move close to those ogres. The big guys at the top, they can only move 3 squares. So if we stay out of range, we can try and clear out as much of the trash as we can before we have to strategize against those guys.
If we move here and like try to clear out some of these guys.
Yeah, you could do that. Or you could move like there and attack diagonally to kill those armor guys too if you want.
All right, she has she's Lance, right? So
Yeah.
all right, yeah, let's go here then, and then we'll attack these guys.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And that guy will die. Oh, I thought he was going to die from the fire damage, but he actually just died from getting hit. So good.
Good.
Better than expected. Everything turned out better than expected. Oh, it's because she has the blue ability. She has the blue
Oh
die
yeah,
assigned
so
to
we're
her.
extra strong. Oh, our mage is about to die.
Yeah, and do you want to know something that we should have been doing? We should have been using items.
Oh yeah, we brought items.
Yeah, so now we've lost 2 guys because we didn't use items.
This is not looking good.
Nah, it's looking pretty bad. But let's just play it out.
It's pretty grim. +1 darkness power.
We've destroyed 2 spawners.
And
We're gonna have to get some luck here.
Well, they call me Mr. Lucky. Nobody calls me that. Movement bonus? That's not super useful.
No, we want the double star there. That's gonna give us extra damage.
Let's give that to the... I don't even know.
I
I guess to the barb.
How much life does the spawner have?
2.
2. So yeah, I guess give it to the barbarian then. Yeah.
And then give one of these to the
Yep.
mage, and then she can just break
And
that.
they're gonna get the rest.
Cool. The rest. They get the rest.
All right, so we're doing real bad here.
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and destroy the spawner then,
Yeah,
shall we?
sure.
Oh wait.
Yeah, that'll
no,
work.
We wanted. Oh, we can't do it here. I wanted to like hit both of these guys.
Nah, you can do that here though, and then just have her hide.
All right. Oh, she's the archer, not the mage. I was thinking it would
Yeah.
be spread damage. Okay, so
So you
that
can
one's
hit
gone.
one more guy to the
Let's-
right there.
This
There's
one.
only one guy that you can actually hit
this
from
one.
here. Yeah.
Knifer.
With the
Knifer.
ranger, you can't attack guys directly next to you with the ranger. You can only attack guys that are 3 squares
Whoa.
away, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's kind of a.
But there's another guy that you unlock later on who can only attack guys that are 3 squares away from. He's like a crossbow guy.
weird. Very strange.
So we don't want to move in. We want to bring them to us. So probably pull her back to the priest, and then we can attack in a lance line there.
Like that? Or like that?
Yeah, farthest away is probably best.
Right there.
So, and before... Yeah, hit check. And then click on that knapsack in the bottom. Grab that potion.
Yeah.
And heal someone.
Let's heal.
Because we're going to take a beating here. We should have done this to our characters before they died.
Yeah.
Part of the reason why I forgot is, well, I haven't played the game for a week, but also in the beginning of the game, items are precious.
Oh.
I figured out. I ran out of them really quickly in the beginning of the game, and then I just stopped using them altogether until a couple of levels later. Then the potions become very plentiful. So now I have a few stacks of potions. So we should be using them. And I just forgot about it, so I'll take the blame for that one.
They're just walking into the fire.
Yeah, they're not real smart. That was a really good fire placement.
Thanks. I made it myself.
We really want to get a shield, especially for the barbarian.
Glomp Chomp? The Hound's attack is called Glomp Chomp. So I noticed that we're level 5, 5, 6, 4. That's like their total character level?
The character level is based on the items that they have equipped.
Oh, okay.
Each item has a level to it. So
okay.
The characters themselves don't level up, so it makes it so that you can bring any character that you want to any mission, really, as long as you have a reasonable equipment, which generally your characters are going to stay around the same level because you're going to have around the same equipment. Yeah, you probably want to give her the shield.
And... oh, they took the passive.
Yeah, that's alright.
Alright, then.
Give,
It only leaves us with one other choice.
So there are no spawners, though. So what we want to do here is just clear out the trash, and then hopefully we'll get some shields and be able to tank the ogres. I'm not sure if it's going to work, though. We'll see.
Let's see. We can't shoot anybody now.
No, so we're going to have to move her first.
Alright, let's go... move, like, back here?
We could also take the let's do the barbarian's turn first, actually.
Right.
That might be better, as long as the... no, the ogres might reach from here. No, do the ranger first, because the ogres attack... they have a range to their attack. They don't just attack adjacent squares. So yeah, move her to a spot where if you click and drag her, you'll be able to see where she can aim.
Okay.
That's what I always do. That makes it easier.
Oh yeah,
there you go. So you just want to be able to hit two guys here.
All right. That. Oh wait, I can't hit this guy. Can I? No,
yeah,
I can.
Yeah, you can. If it's yellow, you can hit him. So before you do that, though, click on that knapsack down there.
What is the lettuce?
Gives you speed. Yeah.
That icon is so tiny. +1, I can barely see what it is. Should we heal her?
Yeah, you want to heal her, because she is going to be
drumsticks.
getting hit.
We brought drumsticks?
Yeah, we did. That gives you increased damage. We should have been using the items more.
We should have. We should have.
Well, welcome to Game Soup.
Welcome to Game Soup.
We're pretty good at video games here on this channel.
Maybe not these kinds of games.
Yeah, we don't play a lot of tactics games on the channel.
Remember that time we played Polybridge? That was an unmitigated disaster.
Yeah, that's out now, right? Wasn't it in beta before? And now
it officially launched.
It's out. Maybe we should play that one.
I picked it up again. It's still as funny as it was back all those days long ago when it was in early access. All those many, what was it, like 2 years ago? A year and a half ago, maybe? What a great game.
This is not really a very hard turn. I think you can just attack. It's a straight line here. Or if you want to attack the... You could attack the two armored guys if you move her.
Is this guy armored? How do I know?
I was just looking at them because they look like they're wearing armor.
Oh.
Yeah, this guy has a red circle around him and he hasn't moved yet. Okay, here's what we can do. Use her gut. Use the gut ability. That one, yeah, and attack that guy because he has exactly 6 hit points because he has armor +5 and she is... Yeah, he has an armor +5 hit points and her attack does 6 damage. So that'll work out perfectly. Now we can also move her, so you can just put her wherever.
Like run? Do I run?
Yeah, you probably want to go as far away as you can because
like
they'll come to us. The enemies will come to us. So
all right, run away. That's what berserkers do. Oh, those guys are moving.
They are. So there's not any ranged guys up here. We might be able to do this.
Let's see here. Power or health?
Let's take the power because we don't want them to get it.
Do you want to give double power to the ranger? Or
Yeah, let's give it to the ranger. That seems fine.
then health to... What is that? Oh no, another one.
Did he just summon guys?
Did
Does
he?
he have the ability? Oh yeah, he has an ability called Pocket Whelps.
Of course.
So yeah, I guess he gets to summon those guys periodically.
This is what we want to do. Everyone
Yeah.
heal the Berserker.
So you can see there's a lot to keep track of.
Yeah.
So if you really wanted to play this properly, I think you would probably want to read each enemy on the board and learn what they do, especially on your first time playing it. Can you not hit that guy?
Yeah, why not?
I'm not sure.
Is there something in the way? This is in
Oh,
the
that's
way.
in your that's making you not have line of sight.
Cool.
Well,
let's
we
move
do
her.
probably want to just shoot and then move her so that we don't take a beating from whatever we shoot. So yeah, shoot that trainer probably.
What if...
I mean, you can move first if
Yeah,
you
it's not
want.
that far, though. I guess you're right. Let's move... Or let's shoot first.
Yeah.
Who are we shooting?
I guess just shoot two of those little guys.
Uh,
Oh, that guy's not. You don't have a line of sight to
There
that
we
one.
go.
There you go.
this guy's gonna keep spawning pocket whelps if we don't kill him.
Yeah, we'll let the barbarian do that job.
Perfect.
That's still that ability's already selected.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
'Cause it's a double shot.
There we go. All that extra power for nothing.
And now we can move.
Now
So we can
let's-
just have her hide. Just put her in the farthest possible spot.
This was a good tactic in Final Fantasy Tactics as well. I was really, really good at running away from stuff like that. Hiding in corners.
So. Oh yeah, he didn't make it.
He sure
Great.
didn't. Good.
So what we're gonna want to do is probably feed the barbarian another potion after this.
So can you take unlimited items into battle, or is it like a max of...
It's a max of a stack.
Okay.
Each item stacks to a certain number. Potions stack to 9, and food items stack to 18. And you can bring a maximum of 3 different items with the current knapsack that I have.
Oh, so you can upgrade your
You
knapsack.
can upgrade it to I
Cool.
think the best one you can get 4.
Why can't I...
4 item slots for your run.
Why can't I use the camera right now with WASD? Because I'm in walk mode?
I don't know.
We can still use... Whoa! So we can still pan with the mouse and also do all this kind of cool stuff.
So we probably just want to kill that spawning guy so that
This
he doesn't
guy?
make more guys, right?
Yeah, let's
So, probably just do that.
do that.
Okay, cool. Oh, maybe we should heal first.
Oh yeah. Can you heal afterwards, after an attack?
I think the round will end actually before we get another chance to heal.
Oh.
So should definitely heal there.
Scatter.
They became frightened.
Maybe they're gonna run away, yeah.
Round 8. Alright, this is probably gonna wrap up pretty soon because we're gonna clear all the ads and then it's gonna come down to figuring it. No, we probably want the power. No, those powers are probably gonna go to the ogres. I'm guessing the ogres are the ones rolling those, and we're not gonna battle those yet. So yeah, I guess just take the heals. Because we don't care if they get the power, and everything we can hit, we're gonna kill anyway. So
Oh.
yeah, just take the heals.
All right.
You can also just drag them to the card
Oh
too.
yeah, I forgot.
It makes it a little bit
That's
easier.
right. What
So we-
can we... Yeah.
We just want to stay away from the ogres.
Let's
That's it.
kill this one.
Yeah,
But that's the only thing we can shoot from here, though.
that is the only thing we're gonna be able to shoot from there.
Well, let's see. What if we like start to run away? If we start to run away, we can't run away because we're trapped.
Oh yeah, we're trapped in here.
We can move here and then shoot nothing. That's a bad idea.
There you go. You can shoot multiple guys from there.
yeah,
Yeah, just
from
drop
right
her
here.
there. That's fine.
All right. We didn't move very far. Let's get rid of that guy.
Yep.
Now these guys are scattered. Will they run away? I mean, like, do we even have to kill them? I guess we do, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Do we get experience for killing things in this game, or money
No,
or anything?
no, you just get items. But I'm pretty sure these guys don't drop anything because they have an ability called I think it's called insignificant, and that means that they don't drop an item when you kill
Oh.
them. I think that's how it decides what drops an item. So most bad guys or most enemies are going to drop something. So yeah, just kill these whelps here.
Wait, how do I kill both of them? I
Right
can't.
there. Yeah, right there.
Can I
You'll get
stand
'em.
here?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Oh, we actually we swept the board pretty handily,
Yeah.
minus those 2 giant mini bosses.
Yeah, we're good. We should be good now.
So she can start attacking.
Yeah, we want to clear that whelp first, but
Does she have a passive? Her passive is return fire. Oh,
after receiving a hit, 2 attacks deal 2 damage to the enemy.
That's
Oh,
not
so
great.
if she gets hit by a ranged guy, she'll fire back. So
So-
that's worthless right now.
yeah.
So Is anybody close to enemies? Yeah, I guess just give her the shield so that they can't take it.
Why are these black and white again? Like this one's black?
The black ones are rolled by the enemies. The white ones are rolled by us.
But you can pick any of them.
Yeah, you can pick from any of them, yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't actually matter what color they are.
No, it doesn't matter.
And we will give the useless heals to
Yep.
the Berserker. So we can't... Let's see, can we shoot?
I don't think it's gonna reach.
There's no way to quickly check range. You have to actually pretend to attack. No, we can't reach.
No.
We could move to the other side of this fence. No, can we? Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, move to the other side of the fence.
Let's do that. Get out of attack mode.
We want to kill that whelp too, so
Right.
probably just killing him is going to be...
Wait, what?
You can
we
move
can only
to
move
there.
here.
That's
Oh.
fine. Move her a little further away, like once... There you go, right there, and then just shoot that guy from across the fence.
Well, that's not ideal.
Nah.
All right.
There's no one else we can shoot, so that's fine.
End turn. We're done.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
So if we can get these guys split up, that'll be excellent.
Can
But I don't
we-
think that's going to happen.
Can't. Well, they're sort of like going in different directions here. I guess I'll just move a little bit closer.
Yeah, that should be okay. Hopefully this will work out. So the rounds go a lot faster when there's only 4 units on the board.
Yeah, as opposed to what, like the 15 that were there before?
Yeah. Yeah, the end of rounds tend to wrap up a little faster. We probably want power. Give power to the ranger, I think.
Yeah. Oh, and
Yeah,
then
one of those guys
see.
took the power. We can actually check which one of them. Just give her the speed, obviously,
All right.
but we can actually check what they've taken. It might be good to figure out exactly what these guys are doing.
How do you check?
Hover over the other guy. Maybe it doesn't. Actually, I think it doesn't show us
Oh.
which dice they chose. So one of those has increased damage, but we don't know which one.
Oh, that's weird.
I
feel
think
like
if
you
it's
should
on
know.
I think if it's on normal difficulty or harder, it doesn't show you. I think that's how it works.
Well, we can start shooting this guy.
Yeah, can we shoot him from where we were standing already, or no?
No. That's where we were standing? Yeah, that's where we were standing, so we can't shoot them from there.
Right.
We can shoot both of them from here.
We definitely want to concentrate on one, and we don't want to move so close that they can hit us. So hover
about,
over the they're not going to be able to hit us from there.
right there?
So yeah, you can throw her down there. Yeah.
We can shoot this guy twice.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Cool.
We might do this. We might be able to do this. Actually, I think we're gonna do it.
They're not so
Pretty
tough.
confident.
Do we want to move
So that
a
guy's-
little bit closer?
All right, hover over one of the ogres. We got to see what these abilities do. So we click on him. We can check what he does. Wave 2, so that means he can attack 2 guys in front of him. Deal 4 damage to an enemy 1 to 2 squares away. Okay, he can reach 2, deal 2 damage to all enemies in cone 3. So he can reach 3 spaces if he gets a red die. He can heal if he gets a blue die, and when a skull is assigned, he gets weak and slow. Okay, so we mostly need to worry about being 2 squares away. If he gets a red active ability special, we need to worry about 3. But that's it. So we just need to keep our guys 2 squares away, and he moves 3. So we need to keep them 2 squares away from 3 spaces away from him. So 5 spaces, yeah.
Okay.
But we can move closer because this guy hasn't moved yet. This ogre here has not moved. The one in front of the fence. So we can move a little closer if you want.
Where do you think?
Right, wherever. Right, there's fine. I think we'll be fine there. And just end.
We can just kite them around this fence. They're not smart enough.
This is working pretty well. Oh, they took the double damage. Fuck.
They did?
Oh, we have another double damage. We rolled 2 double damages.
Where's the other? Oh, this one is a double damage. I thought it was a skull.
Yeah.
Let's give it to the...
Give it to the ranger, maybe? She might be able to take... She might be able to take out that other ogre. I think so, because she'll do 4 damage twice. I forget how much armor he had, though.
Should we give power to this one, too? She's not really going to be attacking, though, right?
Yeah, she will be.
She will be?
Yeah.
All right. Done.
I think we got this. I don't think this is going to be too hard.
Hello, sir. It's time to wreck you.
Yeah, he's dead, because this will be 4 damage twice, unless I'm missing something. Alright, cool.
It's all ogre for you. And I'm going to run away.
Yeah, just move her as far away as possible.
As possible?
Yep. It doesn't really matter. You're going to be able to move close enough to attack next turn anyway.
no.
Yeah.
3.
It's-
Okay.
It's 4 damage, so it took away the armor and then gut.
Let's gut. Hello, sir.
Oh, we can't gut. We gotta move up to him.
Oh,
That's fine. Just move up to him and gut him.
I would like to gut you. Dear sir, it's time for your annual gutting. Cool. Oh, we're gonna kill him next round. We did it.
Yeah.
We did it.
Great job.
Let's take that.
Yeah, take that just so he can't have it. And then it doesn't matter. Yeah, the rest doesn't matter.
Cool.
I was a little worried there for a second, but
Yeah, I was too.
these guys scare me. I just recently got to the level where you first see these ogres.
Yeah, I guess we didn't really see what all their attacks do. Otherwise, I'd probably be really afraid of them. We kind of just kited them around and then murdered them, you know?
But the point where you see them is where you get access to some really powerful characters.
Ah. Oh, can we gut again?
Yeah,
You can
we
gut
should
as many
just gut 'em.
times as
Just
you
gut
want.
'em.
Cool.
We've won.
Oh, that was sudden. Just threw us right out here. Wow, you can watch a replay?
Yeah, I haven't tried that yet.
Do you want to sit here for another 45 minutes and watch the replay?
Yeah.
All right,
No.
cool.
Let's check out the guild hall, or you can save.
Yeah, it's-
You can save in the guild hall as well, though.
The guild hall's jumping around, so we probably want to take a look at it. Maybe I'll hand over the mouse to you, Joe.
Yeah.
This is about your time.
Maybe we should switch spots, but let me just save real quick.
Taking stocks.
right.
So you've got about 7 hours in the game, you said so far?
Yeah, around that.
Any idea on how long the campaign for this game might be?
Not entirely sure. I looked at a couple reviews, and they had around 30 hours, I think,
Whoa.
of playtime. So
Okay.
it's not a short game. We are gonna show the hub. This is basically the hub of the game. This is all the characters that I've unlocked. I unlocked all the characters. I just did the last story quest where you unlock the last character. So we have access to everybody. For the first round, the first level that Ed played, we used some of the more basic earlier characters just to kind of show how the game works, and I'm going to bring some of the other characters into the next quest, which requires 8 characters in it. So I'm just going to explain this real quick. We'll probably go off camera to actually equip the guys, but how each type of item works is we've got these power tokens here. These just give like active abilities, like we saw. Like this gives her triple shot, which actually turned out to be kind of worthless because the double shot did more damage. But this guy, he gets hefty shove, which we actually didn't use that one. We didn't use a lot of active abilities at all, actually. This one's really good. Burning Hands, it sets a conal shape of fire damage on the ground. That fire trap that we set with her basic attack, this sets a cone attack directly in front of her, so that one's actually pretty good. But anyway, that's what these do. These mostly just give active abilities. Then we've got our main weapons, which is this sword here, and you can see the level of it in the top left. So that's where the level was coming from when you were asking about the level of the character. It adds she has a level 2 armor on, a level 1 staff, a level 1 token, and level 1 crowns, these coin things. So that adds up to 5. So she's level 5.
Got it.
And yeah, the armors give different kinds of stats as well. Actually, no, we were on weapons. So the weapons give you your main attack. So that one where it did the burst damage, that's where that came from. That's where her double shot came from, and return fire actually that weapon gives. And this is where we got gut, and the lance ability was from this one. And then the armors, how they work is in the top right you see the stats that they give you. So it gives her 2 extra hit points, 1 extra armor, and we'll go over die modification on the next equipment type. So yeah, you can see this one's 2 health, 1 armor. So, and sometimes I think they give abilities. I'm not 100% though. Yeah, like this one, see at the bottom it says aggro 3. So he just automatically, I think it's at the beginning of each round, he just gets 3 extra aggro. And it gives him -1 to speed, so it's kind of a downside to that one. What else do we got? Oh yeah, the ones that we just got were in those treasure boxes you just saw. So we got those in our last run. And these, what they do, most of these are just these coin things. Some of them have different abilities. They give your character different abilities. I'm just going to go over what the coin ones do though. So you can see at the bottom where it says die modification. That means that you'll have an increased chance of getting those type of dice rolled. So this one you'll have an increased chance of getting skulls, which is bad, but you can get double power, so it's kind of a double-edged sword there. This one's just strictly better. You get you get a double power or a single power. The only downside, I guess, is if the enemy decides to take your double power. Anyway, so that's how the equipment works. So that was Super Dungeon Tactics. I like it a lot. It has a couple of flaws, which we didn't really get too in depth with because I was just teaching Ed how to play, so we were kind of mostly just focusing on the gameplay. But yeah, the UI, especially when it first released, the control and the UI was a little bit wonky. They fixed a lot of the problems. Like before, you had to click and scroll with the mouse wheel.
Like there was no WASD.
Yeah, you couldn't move the camera with WASD, and there were a few things that were wonky about it. So they did fix that, and they continue to improve on it. So probably even by the time this comes out, maybe even more of it was improved. Oh, look.
Check that out. We should have had that enabled.
Have camera focus go to active unit. That would be...
I rescind my earlier complaints.
There you go. That might not have been in there before. I don't remember if that option was there before or not.
I did notice they patched it just a couple days after release.
Yeah.
Like they were on it, which was good. It's good to see that kind of speed in a dev. Sorry. Anyway.
What else? Yeah, it has all your favorite characters from the board game.
All my favorite characters.
Yeah.
Like the demon and...
Yeah, I named her Demon. She's actually the rogue. I should have just named them what their class actually is, so it was less confusing. But...
Rogue. You named her Demon. Clarink.
Yeah.
I like the art style, even though it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Very simple.
What else is there? What else is there to say? It does capture the feel of the board game a lot. So if you have played the board game and you enjoyed it, and you want to just play it by yourself, it's a lot faster than the board game because you don't have to wait for the enemies to take their turn. So when I played the board game, I played as the bad guys a lot. And when you play as the bad guys, there's a lot to think about because you have to think about so many different units and all your spawn points and there's more to keep track of than if you just play as the heroes.
Yeah, this seems to benefit a lot from tactics style gameplay. Like grid based, very simple. You don't have to. I feel like you have to think a lot more with the board game because you're controlling so many different pieces, and maybe you disagree. I feel like it benefits from being on a computer.
Yeah. You only have to play the one side, but they did increase the strategy a lot more to make up for the fact that it's a video game and it moves faster, especially because the computer is controlling the enemies. So there's the whole equipment system. This isn't in the game. There is an equipment system in the game, but it's not nearly. It doesn't carry over from mission to mission, and there's not drops like there are in this. It doesn't work exactly the same.
Is this a class called Candy?
Yeah, that's her character. That's the character's name, but I don't know what class she is. She's kind of a fighter.
That says
type of character.
Barbarian.
Yeah.
Mage.
Yeah.
Candy.
Yeah.
Okay, she's unique.
Yeah, she doesn't come with the board game. You have to actually buy her separately. So I don't really know what she does in the board game because I'm too cheap to buy all the expansions for it.
Did you have to unlock her in this game just by
playing the she's campaign? One of the last characters you unlock. Those last 4 guys on the bottom, these guys you get pretty late.
Well, clearly
so we've
she's
got the
best.
Paladin, and we've got this is the guy I was talking about earlier. He can only attack 3 squares away.
Oh.
He's kind of a mid-range character. So they do cover a lot of the bases. This guy attacks in a big lance area. And I didn't actually get to get that much experience with him, but anyway, I guess this was supposed to be our final thoughts section. So, if you like tactics games, that it's not quite as heavy as I guess a lot of wargaming games would be, like a Warhammer style game, or I forget what the names of those tabletop board games are that take 17 hours to play that you always see set up at game stores if you've ever been to a game store. I never played any of those, but I think this is probably somewhere in between like a simple tactics game and a very difficult tactics game, although I've never played a really difficult wargaming type of game before. But this is I think it's probably somewhere in between. So if you're into that kind of game, I think you'll like it.
Alright. Super Dungeon Tactics, huh?
It's great.
Pick it up on Steam then. How do I stop the recording? Is it...
You stole my bit there.